A city at the heart of America's industrial tradition. The steel produced here in Pittsburgh was the foundation on which the modern United States was built. Today, however, the smokestacks that once belched 24 hours a day are still, and the steel industry that ruled the world has moved on. Most of the world's steel is now produced and consumed in China, a market all but closed to the US. For the workers left behind, no illusions that the industry can be saved. But many see their experience as a warning to the next president, who inherits a manufacturing industry in crisis.
We're not in a position to challenge countries like China economically. How would we challenge them? We can't cut off their money. So whoever becomes president is going to have to accept the reality that we aren't going to be the preeminent financial powerhouse, that we are going to have to work with the European Union, with China.
The death of the steel industry in Pittsburgh is a reminder of how quickly the mighty fall, and shows how a community and country can't afford to rely on only one trade. Perhaps a forewarning to modern China. This is the blast furnace right at the center of this steel mill, one of the last few remaining ones here in Pittsburgh. It's been left as a reminder of the city's past industrial glories. But the furnace has long since gone cold. The workers have moved on to jobs in manufacturing and retail. But today, even those jobs are under threat from China. The containers now rattling over the Monongahela River bear goods imported from China. The imbalance in trade is $250 billion. But even the retail and service industries, the basis of the modern US economy today, are starting to fail.
We used to say it doesn't matter if they make the textiles, we're going to do the high-tech stuff. But when you lose the manufacturing capacity, the R&D flows with it. They have a strategy to move up the food chain and get these higher value-added jobs, and they're incentivizing our corporations to help them do it.
Here in one science park outside Beijing, the evidence is clear. Electronics, healthcare and IT, global names from all over the world. For the presidential candidates who've both pledged to protect US jobs from going overseas, it might just be too late.
I am concerned what's going to happen. It's happening so quickly. I put 20 years in and things weren't all that bad. My father put 30 years in and he had benefits and all that. And this is going to result.
And the tradition of American heavy industry today only lives on in the memory of those who've long since moved on. Tony Cheng, Al Jazeera, Pittsburgh.